This is Jim, and let's start our today's training. This is our third class, and today I will introduce the configuration of our module and EtherCAT couple. This is two content of our today's training. First part is the configuration of the local modules. If we want to, after we connect the modules, we need to configure it in this way. Step one, we need to right-click our device and select Add Device. And here we select this local bus master. And on the project manager, this part we can see this local bus master, and we continue to right-click this part, and we will see this Add Device. And on this top windows, you can see the 6V series modules in the list. So I want to say all our six V series modules can use directly in our 6C or AC60. And here, for different version, you may see the different module list here. So if you have some new module, for example, 4PT or 4TC, so you may need to upgrade the version of this local bus master, or you need to download our newest software. So here have 2 points we need to notice. When we add the local bus modules, we need to add this AC60 0808 EXYT. This module first. This module is the local I/O of our PLC. So this one should be added in the first module position. And for other modules, we need to add it one by one according to the actual link order. So here, normally the status of our module will look like this status, green lamp. And for example, here, if you didn't add this host I/O module, and you directly and you only connect the configuration, the connected module, you will get this error. And this is the first way. You can add the module manually by this way. And also you can add the module by scan device. And here I have a video to show how to do it. First, we log in our device. And right-click this local bus master. Here have an scan for device. We click this button, and here will display the actual module connected. And we click this copy all device to project. Then it will appear in your project directly. So if there are many, for example, more than 10 modules connected, so you can use this way, scan device to add the modules. It can save your time. So after we add our module, we need to map the library to our module, because we need to, after the mapping, we need to for example, we need to control the value, and to control our I/O status. And here in this picture, I connect uh, the output of the module expansion module to the local I/O input site. So here, module Y10 connect to PLC X0, and in project you can here I add to bool variable input and output. And now I need to map this to variable to my modules. How to do? We can check this video. We double click the module, and here you can see here we have eight input and eight outputs. And here the first output. Oh, sorry. This one is 16 output module. So all these 16 bit is output, and this one is our Y10 on the module. And I map variable output to this Y10. And also in our local I/O modules, I map this input variable to this bit to this bit. This bit is the first input terminal of our PLC. It is X0. Okay. So after mapping, here I change the update variable to this one, enable one. Here we have two settings. Default setting is this use parent device setting. And the difference between these two is if you select use parent device setting, if you select this way to map the variable, then we have to for example write some code in our project, and this mapping will take effect. But if you connect this select this enable one this one, then we don't need to write the code in our project. We just need to create the variable, and we can change the variable status in this page directly. So here I change the mapping way, the mapping update way to this one, and the login download the project, and run the project. Here I set the output status of the Y0 in our module as true. And we will see the input of our module. Input of our local PLC X0 is also changed to true status. So for other I/O modules, it's the same way. We add the module position, add the module configuration, and map the variable, and we change the variable status to change the input to change the output status or get the input status. Okay, and this is the picture. Here, output variable, map it to module Y10, and the module Y10 is connected to X0, and X0 is mapped to input variable. So when we turn on output variable, we can see input variable will also turn on. This is the relationship between this. Okay, so this is the usage and the configuration of the local modules. I think only this one need to notice is that we need to remember to configure these local I/O modules and the first module position. Otherwise, you will get error. For other steps, I think it's easy for you. And also, uh, for its cat coupler, we have EtherCAT coupler device. This one through this coupler, we can realize some, for example, remote I/O access. And how many coupler can we connect to our AC60? It depends on the module. Depend on the model of the PLC. For example, AC/DD can connect 64 modules, and the DC can connect 32 coupler, and also DB can connect 16. And for the distance between PLC and the coupler, it can achieve 100 meter, and the distance between one coupler and another coupler is also 100 meter. This is the distance limit. Okay, now return to our configuration. Here, also we need to right-click device to add this EtherCAT master. You can see it in this EtherCAT node master, and this EtherCAT master. Here you can see also another one is EtherCAT master soft motion. This one is especially designed for motion control, but our coupler don't have motion control. It's only configured. Sorry, it's only communication over the EtherCAT. So we select this EtherCAT master. Okay, and after add this EtherCAT master, we need to double click to configure the MAC address of our EtherCAT. Here, we suggest to use select network by MAC, by name. Here didn't select this one, and here select we usually select this one ETH1. The name the MAC address may change when you connect to different network environments, but the name will always be this ETH1. So you can just directly select this ETH1. Okay, and for EtherCAT master configuration, we only need to usually we only need to set this MAC address, and for others we can keep default setting. And now we need to right-click our master to add our EtherCAT coupler. We have two types, EMB EtherCAT and EMC ECAT. For EMB, we can connect up to 60 modules. And for EMC, we can connect up to 32 modules. And under our EtherCAT coupler, we need to add our connected modules. So also here we right click our EtherCAT coupler and add device, and you can see the device list which can connect to this coupler. So here we have some question. For example, the version of your coupler is low. Is a low version. So you may not see some new modules in this module list. So in this situation, please contact our technical, and we will remote to help you to upgrade the firmware of your EtherCAT coupler. So you can after upgrade it, you will see the new modules in this page. And also, the module order should be sent to your actual link order. And also for coupler, you can also use a scan to get the connected modules. It's same with the local modules. Okay. And also after configuration, the EtherCAT coupler and the connected modules, map. We need to map this input or output terminal to our variable. And this tab is also same uh, with uh, with the local modules. So here we can skip these tabs, input and output. Okay, so this is the configuration of the EtherCAT coupler. Uh, two things need to notice. First one is here we need to remember to set the MAC address of the EtherCAT coupler. Otherwise here you will get an error. You can't detect your EtherCAT coupler. And another point is here. Here for some out EtherCAT coupler, you need to content our technical to help you to upgrade your firmware. Otherwise, your coupler will not be able to detect the new modules because some modules is produced after the coupler. So there are no device lister in the coupler. And okay, here. Sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My network had some question just now, and I reconnect. Oh, sorry about that. So here today we will have one coursework. You can if you have 60 or AC60 in your hands, you can do this test. You control Y0 and Y1 to flash alternately with an internal of 1 second, like this one. It's a very easy test to help you uh, to learn about the configuration of the local modules. And for the logic control, you can do it input by project. It's very easy. It's logical. And this is our today's content. And do you have any question? If no, if you have any question, you can ask me now or text it. If no question, we can continue to uh for our if you have VD3 coupler, G3 and coupler, you need to add escape master and escape motion. We suggest to add escape master for coupler and add escape master soft motion for VD3E. Hmm. What's the max of data input output? Not 1024. As I remember, is about 515 KB. So KB, uh, it should be this. But for 5V, the limit input or output is 1024. But for 6V, sorry, for cortices, we have it's about 50,000 input or output. So you can use Capra and you can use Capra to realize this. Yes, because for example, for one Capra, you can connect for example, for EMB Capra, you can connect 60 modules, and each module you can have 16 or 32 I/O terminal, and for DD you can connect 40 uh, 64 coupler, and each coupler you can connect 16 module, and each module you can connecting 16 I/O. So you can get many I/O input or output. So I think there will be no problem, no problem for I/O limits for in AC60.